welcome back again to my channel. It's a weird girl, and I'm going to my Facebook to stream. One, two, three. Hi, everybody. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back again to my channel. It's a V YouTube and all my other YouTube. Think out of the box Niger and on Facebook single no shine your eye. I'm on yeah on my on shine your eyes now on Facebook. So we are going to talk, okay? Because you know why a lot of people have been saying the issue that is going on with Suleiman, Alima Abubakar is down sick, and a lot of talk on Facebook, and a lot of people are still praising Suleiman. A lot of people are still shading Suleiman. A lot of people are still doing like Suleiman is their demigod. And you see people on comment section still defending this man like this man owed their kidney or something. Like their Bible said that they have eyes they cannot see, they have ear they cannot hear. I begin to confirm it, that thing that their Bible said, okay, that thing that their religious said, that they have eyes they cannot see, they have ear they cannot hear. This behavior actually said a lot about these Christians and these religious people, that many of them are really blindfolded because of a title of somebody called man of God, somebody that can shout on top of their voice, somebody that have no actual power except the imaginary and the delusional power that he said he possessed. A lot of people are actually defending Suleiman because they have been brainwashed for so many years. You know, when a group of people are being brainwashed for a long time, it is difficult for them to just wake up and be a normal human being overnight. It is very, very difficult with a lot of proof, a lot of evidence all over social media, everywhere. You still see people like they are still defending Suleiman, like something is wrong with them. I believe something is actually wrong with many of them. But the thing that has to do with religion is that it blinds the eyes of the people, it destroys the minds of the people, it destroys the brains of the people. People cannot think when they are religious, because religious himself is based on delusion. It's not based on reality. That is where the problem is. That is why you see people that are religious, they don't look at things with reality. They have a mindset of faith. What is not happening in their life, they are waiting for it. They can't do anything because they are waiting for somebody to come and do everything for them. Many religious people don't believe in themselves because everything they do, they believe is God that can do it for them, is God that do it for them. Everything is God, because there is no way they are going to believe in themselves when they actually believe that everything that they acquire, any achievement, good or bad, is God that did it. If they died, it's God. If they get accident, it's God. Anything that happened, it is the will of God. So these religious people are not living in reality with human being. That is what we see when they behave after the whole evidence, after everything on social media. You still see them defending their papa. You still see them defending these people because I don't know. These people are really, religion is a problem. Is a problem. Seeing people still defending Apostle Suleiman because they are not victim yet, it actually tells a lot about the society and the damage the religion have done to these people that they can't even see. Their Bible said it, because the Bible is another conspiracy, something that normally um they know what they did to the religious people. So the Bible already said it, that they have eyes, they cannot see, they have ear, they cannot hear. So there is another evidence on Apostle Suleiman. You see all of them on comment section saying people should, why are they sleeping with Suleiman? Why are they doing this? But Suleiman is the preacher of morality. Suleiman have made money preaching about morality, telling people to stay away from sex, making sex look like a problem to us African. Many people are not romantic today because the religion told them they shouldn't be. Many people cannot even do um have a happy ending relationship with their wife today because the religion said no. Some people cannot even kiss their wife and be lovely dovey with their wife because the religion said no. So there is a lot of things that have demonized, and when it comes to life, that the religion actually affect in our lives as African, and as a culture that embrace religion instead of common sense. So Suleiman have spent time and make money, dollars, euros, pounds, that naira, selling this religion and selling this ideology of holiness. So the first person that is supposed to be holy or whatsoever is supposed to be Suleiman. The first person that is supposed to respect himself is Suleiman. And apart from that, Suleiman is doing all these things. He is diabolical. Suleiman is not even doing the work of the church according to them. It's not. All we see is destroying the life of people, the young girls, a lot of things that Suleiman is doing in our society that cannot be done in a same society. Suleiman is a threat to the society, is a threat to young girls, and you see people are still in that church cheering him. That is a problem in itself. And these are the same people that want the politicians to be held accountable. So that we will not go too far, I'm going to play this audio that has been played by Maureen Bandejo, but you know, most of their videos are very, very long. At times, if you don't have too much time, you don't have time to be able to analyze it, okay? Because we Africans, to be able to fit some type of information in our brain, you have to break it down little by little for a lot of people to be able to absorb some information, because the religion have broken down a lot of people. They can't think. So you need to administer the information little by little to them so that they can understand. So there is a lot of information about this man on social media, audio, voice record, bank transfer to different women in the land where people are hungry, in the Auchi where poverty, a lot of people are going to sleep right now without no food. Suleiman sent a lot of money to all these women, buy them houses. How many estate is in Auchi that can cater for the poor, the women that have been funding Suleiman's church, that have been giving Suleiman's money and worshiping Suleiman for all their lives, even they grow up and continue to worship Suleiman. They continue to hate Suleiman, hate him while he is destroying their daughter. The women that sent money, that pay offering for Suleiman, they have never benefited anything from Suleiman. They have never. Instead, it continues to destroy our society, because if people cannot think, it is a problem to the whole society. Suleiman said it himself that Nigeria is Nigerian problem. Why did you think that Suleiman said something like that? Because you see everything and you still continue to support this man. So it is easier for him to say that you all are the problem. The same thing you will see with the politician. Instead of you to hold them accountable, you will be defending them. That is why Suleiman can easily say that you are the problem. And it didn't lie that you are the problem. You are actually the problem, because if you see all these things, the next thing you should do is hold that person accountable in the society. If you want our society to be like the Europe, the UN that you people normally stupidly call when you have problems, the UN, the Europe, they do cleansing. If you are not supposed to exist in the same society, you go to the prison, or you go to somewhere where you're supposed to belong, and people will point finger on you to know that this person is dangerous, with a lot of evidence of Suleiman trying to hook up. young girls of as at the age of 14 years, young girls, Sulieman is supposed never to work with children anymore. If there is men in our society that truly value children, that truly value the youth, that truly value their daughters, there should be a judge, a policeman that is supposed to nail Sulieman with his last breath. There should be a policeman, a judge that would have closed that church and put Sulieman behind the bars. That church, that Dubai, that everywhere, that Europe that Sulieman normally comes to pack dollars inside his luggage and take back to Africa. They don't tolerate such attitude where a man is destroying the society diabolically, physically, and otherwise, while you women continue to aid and abet them. Meanwhile, the woman that is lying down sick today is a woman like you. She could be your auntie, she could be your daughter, she could be your family members, but all of you continue to support this dickhead called Sulieman. Putting comments that people want to destroy marriage. What type of marriage does Sulieman have? If Sulieman that have said holiness for all his life have to be a wandering dick around everywhere, sleeping around, doing every nonsense around, I think Sulieman should be held accountable. I think our society should be able start to hold people accountable, especially people that choose to put themselves in the limelight, people that choose to preach holiness like Sulieman that have made a lot of money from holiness. He is supposed to be an example. And if he's not doing the right thing, he should be taken away from that positions. Because election is coming and you see all of them carrying mic after they have collected a lot of money, telling you who to vote for and who not to vote for. So their voice is very strong. And that is how, when they misbehave in the society, they should be held very strong and hard, which is taking them back to their village life where they come from. Or they should go back to the prison because that is where they belong. Sulieman have daughters. And I wish that all of you that is defending Sulieman, something like this should happen to your own daughters. And if you react, that is where karma will locate you all. Because Sulieman is not the only one that is behaving like this. Most of the Nigerian pastors are like this. They have the privilege of the society. They have this privilege of every woman they set their eyes with. They want to sleep with them. That is why you men that are men, you should be careful with all these women that are doing religious up and down. Be careful who you marry. All these women, many of them are so brainwashed, all these religious women. If Sulieman asks them to pull their dress down, they are going to do it fast because they are so obedient. They don't have their own brain. So try to marry women that can think for themselves, not through the Bible or through religion. Try and marry a woman that can think for herself. That when Sulieman tell them this is how they are going to insert whatever, or they are doing whatever with their daughter, they should know how to defend their kids. Because this nonsense is too much. All the women that are defending Sulieman, you go to their page, it's all about religion. That is the problem we have. We can't think. You see the politician the other day making use of the religious aspect to brainwash these people. They continue to use it because that is what these women need. Let's listen to another victim of Sulieman, a 14-year-old girl. The mom is talking on this audio.
All of them are doing no one. The spirit of their father Sulieman is upon every one of them.
My sister, you
no
see,
one. All of them are doing no one. All of them are doing no one. All of them are doing no one. The spirit of their father Sulieman is upon every one of them.
My sister, you see, there is this, Chibo said something and I was like, I said, are you sure? Say, there is a place that he said this, that your daughter should come and sit on his dick. That your daughter will sleep. Imagine your daughter sleeping, your daughter sitting on his dick. I say, Jesus, 13 years and 7 months.
Rubbish message.
And she said that, don't worry, Maureen. The phone said, no, you don't know what that woman has done. If you know that woman, she deserves an award. That if not for the special grace over her own life, that girl. No. Because when I called her, I said, that girl that I spoke with, oh, yeah, that she's something else.
She was twins. One went out of it.
Oh!
You don't play with twins. You don't temper with them. No, don't try them. So at least the brother, wherever he is in heaven, is protecting his sister. So she's twins, and nobody dead with her and go free. Nobody dead with her and go free. When all these things happened, that period that the picture came out, she was writing exam. She was really depressed. Because of that, I had to stop the work. So to make sure everything went well with her, to make sure she's okay.
I removed the picture now.
She wants to deal with Sulieman and said she wants to deal with. I just thought that let all this time be calm. Let this time be calm. She can. This one is not Nigeria. It's abroad. So they don't have anybody they want to go on. They can't do anything here. There are proof here and there. When I mean proof, there are proof. When I mean proof, there are proof. There are evidence everywhere. So there's no one he can lie and say this. No. I took phone from her. I got her a new one. Even when I dreamed, they were trying to come and rob and take all these things. I said, look at all these ones. God revealed to redeem. So whatever be their plan, God will open my eyes to their soul. Just leave them. They can't do anything. Let them trace where I'm living. I'm not in London with them. I'm not in Manchester. Let them trace me and come to where I'm living. They will know what life is all about. They called. The Ejiro that's why I know that is Ejiro number. Ejiro sent, he called another not even a pastor, a member from the same church that they break out of that Omega one. And that one called me and said, Sulieman. And the Ejiro called in. They said they should ask me if anybody offended me that makes me to leave the church. I was surprised that he gave my number to Ejiro. I said, in the first place, why will you give my number? Since you left the ministry with nothing. When my daughter was doing 18th birthday, I sent for you. I invited you. You didn't come.
Wow.
How many months? How come now you are calling me Ejiro and Apostle called you? Apostle Sulieman have my number. If you want to call me, we
Why was they calling this woman? They want that child to be close to them so that Sulieman will be polarizing that girl, small girl that is supposed to be going to school. Sulieman, somebody will spoil your own child. Me, I'm a mother of a 19 years old girl. If one man do that thing to my daughter, I will castrate him. Did they hear me? Sulieman, Aria, those are children will go for Canada. Now, person go start to polarize them at that their age. Because you want spoil person home. You know go spoil person home, make your own better for you. You know go spoil person home, make your own better for you. Just see your life, Sulieman. See shame and disgrace. So people will still open their mouth after all this thing. See they talk, say, papa. Now Google buy all of them. Because now if they say me, I not be Christian. I not be Christian. I'm gonna shift that nonsense, go that side. That one are nonsense. Now we'll see they tap out for Facebook. They are lying on him. They should leave him alone. Leave him alone, go kill you. Leave him go alone, go buy una. Next Sulieman want make it come sit down on top of a bola, barrel bola where they carry they go. Where be say no fit take satisfy lazy. Small boys they chop lazy for how we cheap for them. Because no woman go they bear this kind of thing. If you not see the shop for outside, no woman go they live this type of life with this type of man. Abuna get sickness on they share they go. One and one share give the small girl. Hey, Sule.
All of them are doing no one. In his problem, anything she's doing is problem. They fight her spiritually, they fight her physically, they'll carry the Sulieman get to victory. All of them were, oh my God. Victory, the Ejiro called in, they said they should ask me if anybody offended me that makes me to leave the church. I was surprised that he gave my number to Ejiro. I said, in the first place, why will you give my number? Since you left the ministry with nothing. When my daughter was doing 18th Mommy, the first time he gave my child money when we traveled to Nigeria to 2017 or so, he gave her big, huge of envelope. As we left her with she, there's these people that were begging in Benin. My daughter told me, Mommy, give money to these people. I have more than enough. I'm not that type that is looking for money. Then I opened that envelope. Out of it, we share for them. The remaining one, we brought it to UK. I went to church that I brought it out and I showed to them, look at the money Sulieman gave to Victory. All of them were, oh my God, Victory, you will share with us. So from that time, the way they see her is back for the fought her. If she's thinking is problem, anything she's doing is problem. They fight her spiritually, they fought her physically, there's nothing they don't do to her. That girl is a gospel singer. And me, her mother, I'm a gospel singer. Because of that, we drop. I know what God has given to me. I know her life, so I don't want anybody to temper with her. She was 10 years old when she brought us her first album.
Wow.
The man prophesied to her, I see you before 15 years staying in the stadium. A 10-year-old child. At the end, at last, the 13 years something is when you want to come and speak with. He prophesied to her in Madrid when we were in Madrid. His first program in Spain. He called her out and prophesied to her when Reverend Ken gave Victory Stadium and gift to him. He called her and prophesied, I see you singing before 15 years in stadium, in this and that.
Lie.
From there on, the little child you prophesy for at the age of 10, all of a sudden it's the same child you want to sleep with.
It's because of her glory.
Yes, now he want to tell her.
That is all. It's just because God Almighty used you.
I want my child to play along. We will be together. They are writing. I will say, play along. And sometimes I will say, Mommy, what will I will say? Writing this. They are online, two of them. I will say, writing this. Tell him you have two boyfriends. You don't know the one to choose. You are tired and you are chatting with one. He will ask. Sulieman to the essence was not angry with my daughter. You are cheating. Okay, allow him to cheat with somebody in America to still do this. 14 years, he was calling her 14 years old. You are having two boyfriends. I want that. I don't have anybody. The one I'm chatting with is you. I have my brother and I have my mommy's brother cousin in Nigeria. He's called this. Okay, what did you have to do with this? Who did you have to do with this? That he has I don't know what he said he has. Any message they send my child, he will first come to his own phone before we go to my childhood. As we are writing and my child is writing with that, I'll be laughing. Silence for him not to hear. Sometimes that one will pause it. We will laugh and laugh and laugh. He said that we'll keep it. It wasn't a dating writing or a month or 2 months. This is over a year. Writing a child.
Hey.
Have your own child. Sulieman has 6 children. 5 girls.
Do you realize?
Una the year, una when they see Papa, people they lie for Sulieman body. Both that useless Cassie, when don't know itself, when they smell like gutter. That one will see come Facebook on the deceive people who don't get brain. Una the year, more than 1 year, Sulieman they told small picking. We need to write petition against this man for Europe. May no pull leg enter here again, both all the churches. They say they come our state to come do with Sulieman. I pity now when they go the program. I want to give her money, make it they cause madness for people body. When I want to give her money, make it they sleep with all the guests for Nigeria. Maybe they buy house for the one. I see this. When I see they one room for Europe for year. Now soon I like 1 good year. Una we be mama we don't be born. I get womb. Una they support Sulieman. Una go see am. You don't go better for any of una. All of una when they support Sulieman for this evil when Sule they do to children. 14 years old girl, na Sulieman they hook up with. You carry Daniela Okeke. When they take gun, they find that one. I want buy. You carry Alima. You carry Moesha for this thing. All the Nollywood, you don't take body touch all of them. Life is not better for them again. They all of them enter street, enter Ashawo. All the Nollywood and Sulieman enter script. No day again when they go act. Now Ashawo. If they don't they carry politician, they go snatch person husband. They don't get anything when they do again. Nollywood actress. Stripped, no day, no strip for them. Because Sulieman go meet them, make it for block them. Once they don't get any contact with them, As all of them they see, it's my father, it's my father. Both the one wey senior Sulieman, small rat is your father. How many years Sulieman take senior una wey be una father? It's your father. No be only your father Sulieman be. And your abuelo, and your grandfather. Just imagine. Sulieman don put money for una mouth take block una throat. No of una can even speak for una friend wey dey kpai Halima Abubakar is sick. Now no fit talk again because of money wey Sulieman give una. This one tells a lot about the integrity of most Nigerians. When you give them tissue, they go because of that thing support bad thing. Now they will come and they say una dey campaign. May I see any of una campaign for this 2023? Make I see una dey campaign. Una wan campaign for without una lack of integrity, una go talk am. Una go talk am. You cannot know the one una dey campaign. When be say Sulieman take some money block una throat. Una friend dey kpai, I no fit even talk. All of una dey say, don't drag me into this, don't drag me into this. So una gbeage all of una dey do for that Nollywood. Na hustle una dey do. Now come dey deceive people. Una don use depression kpai Nigerians finish. They can't focus on their work. They dey look una, the other one of mansion, the other one of enemy. No time when I take envy una, because I know say una never work money wey they will take build mansion. Many of una. I know what money is. I know how to make it. Okay? I know how money be. Say e no easy to make for that country. Where person go carry euro go Nigeria sef. If you no take time, sef the money go finish. Na una dey build mansion. Body Bobrisky wey dey inside sef. The women said they will say all those one get kpekus. All these useless married men wey no dey respect themselves. They will see they solicit for their kpekus. Even Bobrisky wey dey carry nyash dey go say he don build 400 million house. All Nigerians they run follow am, say they follow am, say they influence una. Where Bobrisky for 400 million, Bobrisky papa no even see 1 million for high. Bobrisky papa, many of una will be celebrity. Una papa no be millionaire say before they even buy out of poverty. The ones who never buy, they never even count 1 million, say that they make count by themselves. Now they say 400 million mansion, big motor, Lamborghini, for where? You're not for sale. They plug the money. Una they carry all of us destiny. Say they come they show us for Facebook. Now my destiny. Because if all those politicians give una house, this our destiny, is what is supposed to be our national cake. Waiting correspond all Nigerians. That is how foolish many of you is. Just love they talk about blessing CEO that all of my job come out. Even if it is a pension money, it doesn't matter. You are a fool if you are thinking like that. If it's a pension money, it doesn't matter. That is your destiny. That is your unborn child destiny. Okay? That is your unborn child destiny. When they give blessing CEO, all of you were coming out to defend nonsense. You people should wake up, you people should wake up. And any of you that bring that on a stupid religious city to reach my space, I will too wash una. I will just too wash una. Because una own too much sense not dey una brain. Now they fuck up everything for everybody. They will talk better thing. We prove it doesn't matter. Touch not my anointed. See the nonsense wey Sulieman wife even carry come the right. May I leave or stop this video? Don't taste more. I will come back again. Man will come read the thing wey Sulieman wife write. Make I break the message down for una. Why she writes that message. Make I leave all of una. Come back again. Love all of una. Bye bye everyone. It's the real Edo girl.